There are many things that we can do to build brand awareness for our business. One of the main and free ways is through social media marketing. And in this video, I want to go over 4 simple strategies that I use to help build my brand awareness through social media that I know will work for you. So make sure you stick around to the very end of this video because I want to share a pro tip that not a lot of people are talking about. Hey, I'm Cherie, social media strategist, and I help business owners just like you with their social media. And by the end of this video, you're going to feel much more confident about your role on social media as a business owner, and you're going to know all of the necessary steps that you should take to help you build brand awareness on social media. So let's be honest, just like me, we all know exactly that feeling when you're just getting started and you pretty much have no idea what you're doing. I know me, for example. I started off doing all of the wrong things in the beginning because I didn't really want to wait on perfection. I just got started, and unfortunately, that's a risk that you take when you start messy. So needless to say, I am very, very grateful for my mistakes. You know, a lot of people won't admit that, but me, I am very grateful for my mistakes. So my advice to you is to be okay with making mistakes. Actually, I want you to make mistakes. But the key thing is that you learn from your mistakes and you document every single thing along the way. Like, I'm not even playing. The things that you think you shouldn't even write down, write them down, because a different part of your brain works when you actually write things down. I'm serious, look it up. Now, the tips that I'm going to give you in today's video are just to help you, but it's okay if you don't get it every single time. Okay, your job, your goal is just to get that much better with every piece of content that you put out there. All right, now let's go ahead and get into the video. The first step to building brand awareness through social media is to prioritize the platforms that perform. A lot of people might disagree with this, but the days of having just one platform are over. It's just not gonna work that way anymore. I always recommend that you have a combination of either like Pinterest and Instagram and email, or TikTok and Instagram and email. You know, YouTube, yes, of course, but that's its own beast. You need to have a combination of different platforms and utilize them the way that they're meant to be used. Am I saying that you have to be perfect on every single platform? No. But it is your job to meet people where they are. A lot of people might not just be on Instagram. A lot of people might not just be on TikTok. So you as a business owner, if you want to build brand awareness and extend your reach, it's important to meet people where they are, but just be smart about it and put more energy and more effort into the platforms that are actually performing for you. Number 2 is definitely something that I know I'm guilty of. And I've probably even mentioned this in previous videos, but I know that I need to collaborate more, and you should too. Collaborations just bring about so many great things. For starters, you can tap into somebody else's audience, and it's even a plus when you can collaborate with somebody that is in the same industry as you, and maybe they're doing all of the things that you want to be doing, that you dream to do. You know, collaborate with them. 9 times out of 10, some of their followers will be interested in the content that you are putting out there, and you never know, you might just actually gain a new loyal and engaged follower. So collaborate more, tap into other people's audiences. Like I said, I'm gonna do better, y'all, I promise. Oh, and I forgot this one thing. You gotta be social on social media. A lot of people seem to forget that, so let me just remind you, you gotta be social on social media. 3 is to humanize your brand. What does that mean? To humanize your brand is to basically remove the businessy or the business aspect from your business. I know that sounds crazy, but just to remove that element and to replace it with an element where people can actually relate to you. And there's many ways that you can do that. So a great way to humanize your brand is to participate in some of the national holidays that come up. So there's a national day, national month, national week calendar. It's like a website that you can go to, and you can pull up all of the different national holidays. participate in some of those that fit your brand. For example, I was just planning content the other day for one of my clients, and National Selfie Day is coming up in June. Okay, that's a very easy one that your team can do. So my idea for National Selfie Day is to get a roundup of selfies from her and the rest of her team, just to kind of put out there on social media. And it's like a little cute campaign, you know, she could participate in, just for more exposure, and, you know, just for people to have more to comment on. Well, not more, but maybe have something else to comment on. For example, we do a lot of, you know, posting about her business, and maybe people don't really want to respond back to that each and every time. Now we're doing something a little different, posting about our selfies. Maybe I might take it a step further and have, you know, people inbox her their favorite selfies or something like that. I don't know, but the point is to just get creative and humanize yourself. Give people something to respond to and engage to that's outside of the normal business content you always put out there. Before I get into number 4, here's the little pro tip that I told you about earlier in this video. So listen up. All of the tips that I'm sharing with you in today's video are going to help you. Yes, they will, I promise. If you actually apply these to your everyday routine, okay, they will help you. But if you really want to build like brand awareness, build a memorable brand using social media, you have got to stand out. The only way that you're going to stand out is by being creative. Constantly using trends, that's not being creative. That's basically using something that's already working. Now that works, okay? Don't let me misrepresent. That works. But if you want to stand out amongst the crowd, amongst a saturated market, you have to be creative. So you're going to have to put on your, you know, thinking caps and probably tap into that creative market that you didn't really know, like hid in the back of your mind. It's there, I promise. But you want to tap into that more when it comes to creating content. That's the best way you're going to build brand awareness through social media. Now let's get into number 4. Create quality content. And let me share a little secret with you. Creating quality content does not always mean that you have to go out and do a whole photo shoot, you know, spend money on like a photographer, a videographer, and all that stuff. No. Okay, that is quality content, yes, but that's like quality content goes so much further than that. Quality content could be in your overall message of the piece of content. It could be in the text, like the copy of your graphics. It can be in your captions. Like for example, you do have the ability to write a long Instagram caption, okay? You can use that space to give value to your audience. Even on TikTok right now, you now have the ability to write longer captions on TikTok, okay? They want you to use that to keep people on the app longer. Keep people on the app longer. Yes, they're gonna watch your videos, they're gonna, you know, look at whatever the content is, but you can also add an extra layer to that by offering even more value through the text that you put in the caption section. Now, I know a lot of you struggle when it comes to writing your captions. You don't know what to say, and you don't know how to speak to your ideal client in your captions, okay? If that's you, I want you to watch this video on your way out, because this video is going to help you write better captions fast for all of your social media platforms and more. If you like today's video and you want to see even more videos just like this one, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and leave me a thumbs up while you're at it.